Your person is deeply ensconced in the belief that your feminine energy and love possess a transformative power, capable of uplifting anyone fortunate enough to be touched by them. They harbor a steadfast resolve to defend and nurture the profound connection they share with you. Your absence from their life serves as a humbling revelation, a stark reminder of the invaluable role you play. They recognize, perhaps belatedly, the depth of your worth and the magnitude of your impact. Yet, despite their silence, their emotions roil beneath the surface, teetering on the edge of obsession. They perceive a shift in your attention, a redirection of your focus elsewhere, perhaps towards your family or your endeavors. In their mind, this diversion signifies a waning interest in them. They feel the pangs of separation keenly, interpreting your lack of communication as a deliberate snub. In their state of emotional turmoil, they grapple with a sense of abandonment and betrayal. They ruefully acknowledge that they have been left behind, discarded for others whom they now perceive as unworthy. The realization dawns upon them, like a sudden burst of clarity, that they have underestimated your value and importance. They are haunted by the echoes of their past actions, the decisions that led them astray from the beacon of your affection. As they navigate through the labyrinth of their emotions, they yearn for reconciliation, for an opportunity to mend the fractures in your connection. They long to bridge the chasm that separates you, to reclaim the warmth and intimacy they once shared with you. Yet, amidst their longing, they grapple with a sense of inadequacy, uncertain of how to navigate the treacherous terrain of reconciliation. Meanwhile, you stand resolute in your pursuit of self-empowerment and fulfillment. You have emerged from the crucible of heartache and disappointment, your spirit tempered by the fires of adversity. Rather than succumbing to despair, you have chosen the path of self-affirmation and self-respect. You refuse to be relegated to the sidelines, to be treated as an afterthought in someone else's narrative. Instead, you have embraced the power of self-love and self-compassion. You have learned to honor your worth, to treat yourself with the dignity and kindness you deserve. You have forged a new path for yourself, one defined by resilience and authenticity. Your journey towards healing has not been without its challenges, but each obstacle has served to strengthen your resolve. You are no longer willing to settle for half-hearted affection or fleeting gestures of commitment. You demand nothing less than genuine reciprocity and mutual respect. You have cultivated a newfound sense of agency, reclaiming control over your own narrative. You refuse to be defined by the perceptions or expectations of others, steadfast in your commitment to honoring your truth. In your pursuit of self-actualization, you have discovered the power of boundaries and self-preservation. You no longer allow yourself to be ensnared in toxic dynamics or one-sided relationships. Instead, you prioritize your own well-being and emotional fulfillment above all else. You have embraced the liberating freedom of solitude, finding solace in your own company. As you navigate the complexities of your own journey, you extend a silent invitation to your person, an invitation to embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth alongside you. You offer them the gift of space and understanding, allowing them the opportunity to confront their own demons and reconcile their past mistakes. Ultimately, your story is one of resilience and redemption. It is a testament to the transformative power of self-love and self-respect. Though the road may be fraught with challenges and uncertainties, you walk it with grace and courage, secure in the knowledge that you are enough, just as you are. In the silent hours of the night, when the world around me is enveloped in a hushed stillness, I find myself overwhelmed by the weight of words I yearn to share with you. It is as though my soul is bursting at the seams, desperate to pour out the emotions that have been building within me. Yet, when I sit down to pen these thoughts, I am at a loss for where to begin. Oh, how I wish I could talk to you right now, to hear the sound of your voice and feel the warmth of your presence. But the knowledge of the disappointment I have caused you weighs heavily on my heart, holding me back from reaching out. You see, my dear, I have stumbled and faltered along the way, making mistakes that I deeply regret. Despite this, you have remained a beacon of unwavering support, never giving up on me even when I have given you reason to. In the whirlwind of responsibilities and distractions that have consumed my days, I realize now that I have been blind to the quiet ways in which you have always been there for me. Your love and care, given so selflessly, have often gone unnoticed as I forged ahead, consumed by my own concerns. It pains me to think that you have felt unheard and unseen, for it was never my intention to leave you with such a heavy heart. I see now the hurt that you have carried, masked behind a facade of strength and resilience. It cuts me to the core to know that I have been the cause of your pain, that my actions have left wounds that may take time to heal. I have spent countless nights wrestling with the weight of my mistakes, tears falling in silent lament for the love that I have jeopardized. Yet, despite the ache of your absence, my love for you remains unwavering. It is a flame that burns brightly within me, refusing to be extinguished by the passage of time or the distance between us. I have carried the burden of our separation, each day haunted by the memories of what we once shared. The thought of you consumes my every waking moment, filling me with a longing that is almost unbearable. And so, I find myself at a crossroads, torn between the fear of reaching out and the desperate need to make things right. I know that I must find the courage to confront the devastation I have wrought, to bridge the chasm that has grown between us. For you, my love, are the one I have been searching for, my soul's true counterpart. In the quiet moments before dawn, I dream of a future where we are once again united, where the mistakes of the past are but a distant memory. I long to hold you in my arms, to feel the beating of your heart against mine, and to know that we are finally whole again. It is a vision that sustains me, giving me the strength to push past my fears and uncertainties. I refuse to let you slip away, my love, for you are my ultimate destiny, my endgame. I am committed to breaking free from the shackles of doubt and fear, to stepping boldly into the unknown in pursuit of our love. Trust that I am doing everything in my power to make things right, to earn back the trust and forgiveness that I know I do not deserve. The road ahead may be fraught with challenges, but I am willing to face them all for the chance to be with you once more. I want nothing more than to hold you close, to whisper words of love and devotion into your ear, and to spend the rest of my days making you happy. So, my dear, please do not worry about our future together. It is now my responsibility to ensure that we find our way back to each other, to create a love that is stronger and more resilient than ever before. I will not rest until we are reunited, joined together in a bond that nothing can break. Until that day comes, know that you are always in my thoughts and in my heart. I will love you endlessly, my dear, for all the days of my life and beyond. Our love is a story that is far from over, and I am determined to write the next chapter with you by my side. The weight of my guilt feels like a constant, unrelenting training ground, each passing moment a stark reminder of how my actions insidiously sabotaged the delicate fabric of our once beautiful connection. It's an ache that reverberates through every fiber of my being, a haunting presence that refuses to dissipate. Every time I close my eyes, your face materializes before me, etched with the myriad emotions I failed to express, a poignant tableau of missed opportunities and regret. I am haunted by the memory of how I misbehaved, how I let my own insecurities and fears cloud what should have been a bond fortified by love and respect. From the very moment I met you, I knew deep within my soul that you were someone special, someone I could love with an intensity that startled even me. Yet, despite this profound realization, I faltered in demonstrating the depths of my affection. I failed to articulate the love that swelled within me, a torrential force waiting to be unleashed. Instead, I stumbled clumsily, my words and actions failing to capture the essence of what you truly meant to me. I am painfully aware of the magnitude of my missteps, the way in which I let you down when you deserved nothing but unwavering devotion. It cuts me to the core to know that I was the architect of our downfall, the one who shattered the fragile trust we had painstakingly built. I understand if forgiveness feels like an unattainable horizon, a distant shore beyond my reach. Yet, I cannot help but hope that you might find it in your heart to grant me this one reprieve. Life without you is an empty void, a vast expanse of nothingness that stretches out before me. I miss the us we once were, the laughter that filled our days and the shared dreams that wove us together. I ache to hold your hand once more, to feel the warmth of your touch grounding me in the present moment. I yearn to banter and flirt with you, to lose myself in the depths of your mesmerizing gaze. In my foolishness, I thought I could outrun my feelings, that I could bury them beneath layers of denial and distraction. Yet, the truth remains unwaveringly clear: you are the axis upon which my world turns, the lodestar guiding me home. I now realize, with a clarity born of hindsight, the irreplaceable role you play in my life. The notion of starting a family with you has become a cherished dream, a vision that fills my nights with hope and longing. Since the moment you entered my life, you have been a catalyst for change, a gentle force of transformation that has molded me into a better version of myself. I have grown immeasurably, both as an individual and as a partner, all because of you. I cannot bear the thought of you slipping away, becoming a distant memory relegated to the recesses of my mind. Among the multitude of people who populate this world, there is only one you, one soul with whom I share an unbreakable bond. Our connection runs deep, a thread of love and understanding that weaves its way through the very fabric of my existence. Even after all this time, my love for you remains steadfast and unwavering, a beacon of light in the darkness that threatens to engulf me. I cannot imagine a future where you are not by my side, where your laughter does not echo through the halls of our shared home. So, I implore you, dear Weaver, to consider the possibility of us once more. Let us reclaim the old times, those moments of unbridled joy and boundless love. I stand before you now, humbled and contrite, ready to embark on a journey of redemption and renewal. For you are my heart's true desire, the one I cannot bear to lose. And even if forgiveness feels like an impossible mountain to climb, know that my love for you will endure, unwavering and eternal.